Hey guys, how are you? It's me, ZITI, and today I made a copycat of the Olive Garden's big ZITI Al Forno, which is basically a 5-cheese baked pasta. So here I'm boiling about 1.5 cups of noodles. Here I'm pouring in the marinara sauce. This is about, I think I used about 2 cups of marinara sauce here. And then here I'm adding the Alfredo sauce, about 1 cup and about a cup and an eighth. Cup and an eighth? No. 1 cup and 1/8 cup. Maybe. Yeah. So add that together, stir it around, make sure it's mixed up all good. And it looks nice and orange. Then I'm going to add ricotta cheese, about maybe 2.5 tablespoons. And then just mix that in. Make sure you mix it in well. And then I add some pepper and some garlic powder. And you guys can use real garlic if you like. It's so easy to use garlic powder. So that's what I'm using here, and mixing it again. And then I'm going to add about a cup of cheddar cheese. I didn't have Fontina cheese, and I couldn't find it at the store that I was at, so I'm just going to use cheddar cheese. But the recipe calls for Fontina. I'm just using cheddar. But feel free to use whatever you want. And so I cooked about, like I said, about 1.5 cups of dry pasta. But when it cooks, it turned into about 2.5 cups of pasta. So that's what I'm adding into the sauce here. And then you're going to mix it up, of course. Mix it up very well. And what am I going to do next? Make sure it smells like mixed well. Okay. So, and then I halved it. I'm going to add parsley flakes, but I halved it. I put a single serving into that. Now I'm behind. A single serving into that cast iron dish for me. Then I'm going to add, I'm going to mix together these cheeses and the breadcrumbs. I put a little bit of salt and pepper in there and some garlic powder into the mixture. And there it is right there, all mixed together. And that is the crunchy topping that's going to go on top of this. As you can see, I don't know why I didn't make this part shorter. It's just me putting the crumb topping on top, and it's like about 10 minutes long. So I'm probably going to fast forward this part, and then I'm going to be talking in a chipmunk voice. So I'm just adding the crispy crunchy topping here, still adding it. My goodness. And right now, you guys, since I'm still adding the topping, I'm on my driving to a destination, and I'm already at the destination. So I'm about to go in here and get me something to eat while I'm still adding the toppings to this dish. And still adding the toppings. Oh my goodness, I need a parking spot. Still adding the toppings, oh my gosh. I'm going to make sure that it's patted down very nicely, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll take this one. So I have found a parking spot while I am still adding the crispy topping to this dish. Okay, now I'm finally going to add the garlic powder. More garlic powder, I should say. Okay, and then you're going to put it in the oven for 350 degrees for about a half an hour.